On the eve of our engagement, he suddenly announced that he wanted to spend one last night alone with friends and made it clear that I was not allowed to interfere. I knew that his first love had returned home 2 weeks earlier, but chose to believe him and didn't ask questions. Instead, I received a photo that night of him lying shirtless on a hotel bed with a woman in his arms. I forced myself to calm down and called his phone, but no one answered. His friends are off their phones too. I opened Valeria's social media platform with a shudder and saw the photo she had just posted, him in a groom suit, kissing her, friends handing out rings, smiling. The photo was captioned, "We joked about him being the only best man and now it's happening." I stared at the picture, at the ease and contentment on his face, knowing that I could no longer deceive myself. Valeria was his first high school love, and despite only dating for 3 months, he never got over it. Even in the 10 years we were together, he would whisper her name in his dreams. I questioned him and made a fuss, but he always said, "That's over." I comforted myself that it was just his unconscious dream, but now it was clear. Messages from friends and family continued to pour in, and I sent him a message with a wry smile. "The engagement is off, I wish you happiness." After a long time, he replied coldly, "Don't make trouble, or the consequences will be yours." His calm made me feel strange. Was this really the man I had loved for 10 years? He looked so cold, so dirty. I did not reply, directly blocked and deleted him. The red invitations we designed seemed to mock me, and I dropped them on the ground, set them on fire, and watched them burn to ashes. I can't understand how he could miss his first love and stay with me for 10 years, and I can't understand why he would betray me so ruthlessly on the eve of our engagement. Looking back, I realized that he never gave me that easy smile. Elias came from a privileged family and took over the family business after graduating from university, becoming a leader among his peers. My family is ordinary, people around me do not understand why he chose me, and I often feel that being with him is like a dream that does not belong to me. His friends also remind me that women all over the world want him and that being with me is like charity. I thought they were just being kind and now understand that neither he nor his friends ever really respected me. My love for him is so true. When he asked me to quit my job to become a full-time wife, I said yes without hesitation, just hoping he would devote himself fully to his career. However, my trust was rewarded with betrayal. The affair either never happened, or it has happened countless times. I decided to stop being that paranoid woman and announced on social media that I was calling off my engagement. Almost instantly, messages and phone calls from friends poured in, but he remained silent. I imagined that he was holding Valeria close and feeling extremely satisfied. I got up and packed his things. He didn't have many things, and I was back at his house in half an hour. When it was over, I lay in bed, feeling an unprecedented ease, wrapped the quilt tightly, and fell asleep. Until noon, the phone rang. It was a delivery notice, but then his angry voice came, "Elsie, what does this mean? Come out at once."